Allow me to recognize and commend three individuals. One, of course, is the champion of financial inclusion in the country, Her Excellency Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan, the President of the United Republic of Tanzania. Together with her, I want to recognize two long-term friends of Tanzania, Her Majesty Queen Maxima of the Netherlands and Dr. Alfred Hanning, the Executive Director of Alliance for Financial Inclusion.
Governor Tutuba, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome everyone to the launch of the third Tanzanian National Financial Inclusion Framework. It is a pleasure to virtually join you today. In 2013, I had the privilege of supporting the first framework alongside the late Governor Ndulu, an inspiration to all of us. Tanzania has made incredible strides since then.
To sustain these achievements and address the current challenges, the government, in collaboration with the private sector, has developed the third National Financial Inclusion Framework, whose implementation covers the period from 2023 to 2028. The framework is geared towards expanding usage of formal financial services from 76% to 85% by 2028.
The launch of third National Financial Inclusion Framework signifies a new phase toward addressing barriers for financial inclusion in Tanzania. To us in Zanzibar, we expect that successful implementation of the framework will unlock the potential for the blue economy and create more opportunities in fisheries, tourism, climate change related initiatives, just to mention a few.
The financial sector has depicted a growing trend, thus registering a significant contribution in the economy. I also request all the implementing institutions, domestic and international financial inclusion stakeholders, to collaborate during the implementation of the third framework to help Tanzania leapfrog and realize its strategic objectives in financial inclusion.
So far as a country, we have made huge strides, particularly in the gap reduction between the unserved but also the underserved population. And right now, as the ones who are financially excluded stands at 6.4 million, which is almost 18.7%, while previously, through the other FinScope report, this number was standing at almost 7.8 million.
The council comprises members from the public and the private. You have policymakers, you have regulators, you have the private sector being the MNOs, the associations, and here we work together to guide and have the policy. So collaboration between the government and the public and private sector is really emphasized.
These initiatives will assist in ensuring compliance, but also embed disaggregated, high-quality, reliable data, which facilitate reporting on a regular basis.
If this is the speed that the current government is showing, I believe a unicorn will be found in Tanzania. I'm a strong believer of that there will be a fintech that will be evaluated at $1 billion. With the current regime, it is possible.
This third framework for financial inclusion will help millions of people around the country, especially on the countryside, to include themselves in the financial system.
I applaud the thoughtful approach taken in policy plans to specifically address the needs of these segments. Special congratulations to Governor Tutuba and Minister Nchemba on your commendable efforts. I'm certain you both are aware that this is just the beginning. Your continued guidance in sequencing and prioritizing outcomes, coordinating across government, and defining how different strategic objectives effectively complement each other will be essential. Creativity and engagement with customers, innovators, and various government entities will be needed to maximize the benefits of digital financial inclusion for the poor and vulnerable. Finally, I extend my gratitude to President Samia for your unwavering support in making financial inclusion a top priority for advancing Tanzania's economic and social development. Your steadfast leadership will play a pivotal role in effectively coordinating, implementing, and ensuring accountability among agencies to deliver tangible results.
Financial inclusion is a very important pillar that should be given due consideration if we are to ensure that no one is left behind. Despite the achievements attained, the remaining major challenge is to fully include the entire economically active population to access and use formal financial services. I would like to emphasize to focus on the following. First, I think is to ensure that the set targets in the third National Financial Inclusion Framework are achieved by the end of 2028. Second, in collaboration with the Ministry of Home Affairs, I think we need to ensure universal access to national identification and expand the scope of access from birth. Third, I think we need to strengthen financial consumer protection, particularly against cyber crimes and market malpractices to build consumer trust and confidence. Fourth, I think we need to reduce the cost of accessing and using formal financial services. Finally, I think we need